Today I wanted to talk more about necromancy and how it applies to combat. So the way necromancy applies to combat is you do not have to have runes, unlike with magic, which is a good thing. And these right here are your necromancy spells. That's what I'm going to call them. So this one's called basic attack. Single target, attack the target. 862 to 1053 damage, 90% to 110% necromancy damage. Generates 9% adrenaline. Automatically triggered during combat. Main hand, death guard, offhand, skull, lantern. This one is called Touch of Death. The cooldown is 14.4 seconds and it is single target. And it reads, touch the target with the hand of death. 862 to 1053 damage, 90% to 10% necromancy damage. Generates 4 necrosis attacks. Generates 9% adrenaline. And this one is called Conjure Skeleton Warrior Enhanced Ability Self Target. Conjure a skeleton warrior from the underworld. 210 to 267 damage, 22% to 28% necromancy spirit damage, 42-second duration, and it's a spirit. Skeleton warrior, filled with uncontrollable anger, generates 1 rage attack with each attack. Damage is increased by 3% for each range attack. And this one is called Death Skulls. The cooldown is 1 minute and is multi-target. And this one reads, launch a flurry of skulls at the target, 2,155 to 2,634. 225% to 275% necromancy damage per hit. Bounces between enemies within 6 tiles of each other up to 4 times. Disabled in PvP. Prioritizes enemies with higher maximum life points. If there's no enemies nearby, it will bounce to the caster, dealing no damage. This one is called Blood Siphon. Enhanced ability. The cooldown is 45 seconds, and this is an area target ability. Siphon blood from the enemy before releasing a powerful attack on your target. Attack 5 enemies. Attack 5 times over 5.4 seconds. 210 to 267. 22% to 28% necromancy damage per hit to up to 25 enemies within 2 tiles of you. And it is a channeled attack. Heals you for 70% of the damage dealt. So this is going to be good like if you're bossing, like doing Arclaysor, Zuck, God Wars Dungeon, things like that. This one's going to be good for that. So I may need to tweak this one a little bit to be up closer to the front, so that way I'll heal a lot more often than right here at where it's at now. But I'll play along with it and see what works best for me. And Soul Sap, not Soul Split, Soul Sap. The cooldown is only 5.4 seconds and it is a single target, and it reads sap the target's soul. 862 to 1053, 90% to 100 to 110% necromancy damage. Generates 1 residual soul stack with each hit. Generates 9% adrenaline. And I have my lobsters on 7 and my swordfish binded to 8, and this is C1 eat food. So let's put this one right here on number 3 and put this one right here on number 4. That way I will heal a lot sooner than when it was right here. So let's get started on these Cobalions now. What is it? What are they called? These Catablepons. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Catablepon, I guess. So let's start by attacking this right here. There we go. And let's heal up. There we go. 48 Constitution. Let's go, people. Let's go. And let's attack this one right here. Let's heal up a little bit more. A Chaos Rune. Let's go. Let's take that. There's an Onion Seed. There we go. Defense level 49, people. Top of Scepter. Oh my goodness, people. You know what that is? Do you know what that is? That is the top of the Skull Scepter, everybody. Garmy Quorum. Let's take that Gold Charm. Mithril Arrow. Let's take this. Let's loot everything. Let's heal up a little bit before I die. There we go. Skipping all my food. The reason why I have lobsters and swordfish is because lobsters heal 1200 and swordfish only heal 1400, so it's only like 200 HP difference. So it's not that much of a difference, really. You would think it would be because the levels are so much higher, but there we go. Necromancy level 55, people. Let's go. And once I get to level 60, I will be upgrading. That's a torch. Unlit torch. I will be upgrading my Skull Lantern and my Death Guard to tier 70. I'm sorry, to tier 60 once I get to level 60. So I made that mistake with taking it all the way to tier 40 before I thought about it. And I had to hurry up and get to level 40 before I could equip my Death Guard and my Skull Lantern. That was my mistake. I learned my lesson now. So, and let's come here and let's bury these bones real quick as well. I should be good on health because my siphon is right here on number 3. So I should be good on health for now. There we go. Let's heal up. I shouldn't have to use my food as much because my siphon is right there on number 3. So let's eat a little bit more so that way I can stay alive a little bit longer. And my siphon is almost ready to be used. Defense level 50, people. Let's go. And let's use number 3 now. Let's go on and use that. Let's use number 3. Let's go on and eat a little bit more. There we go. It's used now. Let's go on and eat again. And my Necromancy is leveling up very, very quickly. Necromancy levels up quickly, everybody. I absolutely love that about Necromancy. And let's come here. And there is another top half of Scepter. And let's come right up here. Let's come right up here. And let's teleport back to... Let's just teleport to Edgeville because this is going to be one of the closest banks for you to get to. So I will show you once it... Alright, so let's come here. Come to Edgeville. I will show you how close the bank is in Edgeville if you forgot. So the bank is going to be right here. You can see it right here on the mini map. See how close that is? That is really, really close. And let's come here. Yes, I asked for this pin. Okay, let's bank this. Let's bank everything we have except for our swordfish. And let's come down here. And let's get about 10. Deposit 1. And withdraw about 10 more lobsters. Now then, let's go back to Varrock. And we're going to have to walk all the way back to the Stronghold of Security, which is fine. Which is totally fine. So, Necromancy is a very, very fun skill. It's a very useful skill. As you can tell, it heals you. It's very, very good for bossing. If you want to use it for bossing, you can. Like for our Glacior, Zuck, God War's Dungeon, Carapac. Whatever you want to use it for, you can use it for that. And I have it on 3. I wouldn't necessarily put it on 1. I'd put it on either 3 or 4. Not 5, because 5 is a little bit too late for the heal. So I'd say either put it on number 3 or number 4 on your keybinds. That way the heal will come a lot more sooner. Now, the cooldown is only about 45 seconds. So I would play around with it a little bit. Now, maybe not number 3 because the cooldown is only about 45 seconds. So, yeah, maybe about 5 or 6. The cooldown here is 5.4 seconds, so I would switch these two up right here. So, let's put, this is a self-target. So, I would put this 42-second duration. I would put this one maybe right here on number 2, and maybe put this one, keep this one right here, keep this one, actually let's put this back on number 3. That looks about right. Let me know in the comment section below how my keybind looks, what I need to switch, and what if it looks fine. If it doesn't, let me know, because I'm curious to know if my keybind looks okay. Let's come back down to the Stronghold of Security. And let's continue taking these on. So here's the opening right here. And I have not unlocked that region yet. I hope to unlock it soon. I really do. Because I want Falador next. I want Asgardia next for Falador. And let's go down here. Let's go back to where we were. Not here. Not here. One more spot to go. And it is going to be right here. And here it is. Here's the spot we were at. The part we were at, I should say, not the spot. The part we were at. And let's check for those green guys. That's what I'm going to call them anyways. Let's come here. There they are right there. There we go. Now then, let's come to here. And let's start by attacking these right here. There we go. That one's down. I'm good on health for now. These spiders don't do much damage, but these right here will, because they are level 43. Let's keep an eye on my health. Keep my hand on 7 and 8 on my keybinds. Let's eat some lobster now. Oh wow, that went up a lot. Defense went up a lot there too. Let's attack this one right here. Make sure my health is okay, and my health is full, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. These are not aggressive, so I don't have to worry about a lot of them attacking me unless I attack a lot of them at once. These are not aggressive, so you don't have to worry about them attacking you right when you come down here. Increase combat level. Combat level is 63, everybody. Let's go. And these drop Eye of Newt. If you need these for Herblore, if you need Eye of Newt for Herblore, come down here and get Eye of Newt. I didn't know that until I came down here and started attacking these, so. And let's keep an eye on my health, just to be sure. And always keep my fingers on 7 and 8. There we go. Medium clue scroll. Let's go, people. Let's take this clue scroll if we can. Alright, it's not wanting to take it for some reason. And let's see, where'd that clue scroll go? Man, it glitched out and it glitched out on me. I wish I wouldn't have done that, but it's okay. There we go. Level 50 Constitution, people. See how quickly this... There it is. See how quickly... Whoops. Necromancy levels up, people. Loot all of these. Let's eat. Just so I stay alive. There we go. Prayer level 19, which I'm trying to get to 43 prayer, which I should be there pretty soon. I'm working on 43 prayer. That way, I'll have all the protection prayers. Let's work on this right here. Let's eat that. There we go. Let's take out this giant spider because he's becoming annoying. These things drop law runes as well, people. So if you're low on law runes, come here and get your law runes from these things. From these catapult ponds. I can't get that right. It's kind of hard to say. Catapult ponds. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Let's eat to stay alive. There we go. So this is what Necromancy looks like in combat, everybody. Another unlit torch. So if you were wondering what Necromancy looks like in combat, this is it. It's a very, very fun skill. It's a very, very interesting skill, to say the least. It really is. And let's keep an eye on my health as well. Defense level 52. Let's go. Oh, I can wear rune armor now. Let's go, people. Let's go. Rune armor is going to be my best bet if I'm going to be doing melee, which I will do melee pretty soon as well. Irit Seed. Let's go. Loot all of this. Let's take this out right here. So, yeah, Necromancy is a very, very interesting. I am level 56 Necromancy. And once I hit 60, I will be going and upgrading my Death Guard and my Skull Lantern to tier 60. So, yes, Necromancy levels up very, very quickly. And I mean very quickly. Just don't want to die down here. Let's get this one down right here. There we go. So, Cosmic Rune, let's go. These things drop Cosmic Runes as well. Wow. Didn't know that. I do now, though. Alright, let's come right up here. Come right over here now. And let's teleport back to Edgeville because, like I keep saying, that bank is gonna be one of the closest. Unless you have War's Retreat unlocked, you can teleport back and forth to War's Retreat. And that's the only one other one that's really, really close is War's Retreat and Varrock. And let's come up here to the bank now. And let's go down for just one more run. One more run. So these drop pretty good stuff. These green guys, that's what I'm going to call them. They drop some pretty good things. They really do. They drop some pretty good things. I didn't think they would, but they do. As you can see, we got some cosmic runes, some irit seeds, some mithril arrows, some water runes, some gold charms for summoning, some eye of newt. That is a common drop from these. A tiny plated adamant salvage and some fire runes. So the eye of newt is a common drop for these green guys. Like I said, that's what I'm calling them. I don't know what they're actually called, but that's what I'm calling them anyways. Let's get 10 more swordfish and 10 more lobster. Now let's go back down to the stronghold security and work on these guys again. So I like Necromancy. It's become one of my favorite skills. Not my all-time favorite. Everyone knows what my all-time favorite skill is. That's correct. It is Slayer, everybody. Slayer is my all-time favorite skill. And once leagues are up, I will be going for 99 and 120 Slayer on my, not my league account, on my actual account. This is my actual account, but I turn this one into my league account. Once leagues are over, I will be working heavily on Slayer. Let's come down here. There's a portal here. If everybody remembers where this is at, they're gonna be right down here. So let's come through here, where that guy with the dragon armor is. Right through here. And here we are, right here. And let's start. You never want to go in without food, people. You never, ever, ever want to go in without food. You always want to have food. And there's level 51 Constitution. Take water rune. Take that right there as well. And level 57 Necromancy. There we go. Do all of this. Let's not take his kill. I do not like it when people steal my kills. I don't like it, so I try not to steal other people's kills. I try not to, but sometimes it happens and can't help it. See that right there. Bury these bones so that we'll have a little bit more. Level 20 prayer. There we go. So that way we'll have a little bit more space in our inventory. And I'm good on food. I should be good on health because that's about to be completely done now. Where I can use that blood siphon. And let's use it. There we go. See how it worked there? Gold charm, fire rune. There we go. And this is an... Ooh, another iris seed. Let's go, people. And take these 3 bones. You know what we're going to do with those bones to get that prayer XP, people. And I should be good on food. And let's attack this. Alright, there we go. Attack this giant spider. Took it down. And attack this catapult. Another clue scroll, people. These things are dropping clue scrolls like you wouldn't believe. So if you love clue scrolls, come here and get them. These things are dropping clue scrolls like they're going out of style. There we go. Got that down. Let's come here, get that. Get that. Bury both of these. Bury both of these. And let's teleport back to Edgeville. That's my cat, everyone. Sorry about that. That's my cat being a cat. And let's come here to the bank. And let's see what we got from this run. From this small little run. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So we got a medium clue scroll, 7 more water runes, 2 law runes, 5 gold charms for summoning, 45 fire runes, 4 iris seeds, and 1 more eye of newt for our herb lore. Let's bank that, and let's bank our armor. So, if you found this video entertaining and interesting, if you didn't know that these things drop Eyes of Newt, and let me know how my keybind looks in the comment section below, because I'm willing to know what I can do to improve my keybind here. Bye bye, everybody.